Alrighty class, now when we're looking at the phylogenetic trees you guys were able to make for this week's lab, we look at one from lab observations in the data matrix you guys made, and one from the 16S. If you notice in the data matrix one, Porifera is still the outgroup, while Rotifera is a sister taxa with Cnidaria, and are very closely related to the outgroup Porifera and Echinodermata. When you look at your second phylogenetic tree with 16S, Porifera is still the outgroup, and however, Rotifera is much further related from the outgroup Porifera and a sister taxa with Mollusca and more closely related to Arthropoda. Now your assignment for this week, for just a little bit of extra credit, is to go out and find one of your assigned, is to find an actual organism of your assigned phylum. Let's see. Mia, you have Rotifera.
Awesome. Well, let's get to it.
Hello viewers, welcome back to another educational video. This here is a phylogenetic tree from the International Journal of Developmental Biology, which features phylum Rotifera as a taxon. Rotifera first emerged 55 million years ago. The phylum originated in an aquatic environment under anaerobic conditions, and they are known to be protozoans. The tree displayed here is based off of DNA sequences, but the trees you create in the lab are based off of observable features which are not reliable, as they might be the result of convergent evolution. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Hey, are you Rotifera?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's start simple. Are you Rotifera?
Yes.
So, what's your makeup?
I'm pretty simple. Head, trunk, foot. My head is literally a wheel. Pretty great. Cool, right? And it lets me draw water from my mouth to eat. My trunk is the major part of my body. It literally keeps my organs from coming out. My foot is really narrow. Can you believe I only have 4 toes? Aren't really for moving. More like a secretion of pedal glands that help me stick to surfaces.
So, can you tell us about your internal anatomy?
I have a synovial epidermis that secretes a cuticle that my muscles are right under. In my stomach, I can digest all food and absorb all my food.
Wow, super cool. How exactly do you breathe?
I have no respiratory organs. Some of my parts can respire anaerobically.
And what are your dimensions?
I'm about 0.1 to 0.5 millimeters, but some say I'm taller than average.
Do you have something called a body cavity?
Yeah, totally. I have a pseudocolon that helps with all of my digestive tracts. That means that I have complete digestive tract.
So what came first, the chicken or the egg?
I'm a rotifera.
What are some of the
Groups.
that are in your tree?
Cicinidia, Delodia, and Monogononada.
Okay, and if we could take you to eat anywhere, what food would you get?
I have a lot of preferences. Sometimes I'll eat anything small enough to fit into my mouth. But I also like protozoa. A few of my family feed on dead organic material. I'm pretty passive. I like to sweep in all food in my corona.
Where do you live, region-wise?
I can be found all over the world as long as the freshwater environment.
Oh, so then where can we find you on a given Friday night?
I like to hang out in freshwater environments, but sometimes I can make my way to most soils or masses on land. That's really rare.
So when it's time for you to make baby rotifers, what do you do? How do you make that happen?
That depends on my class. I can either reproduce sexually, asexually, or both. Acidic females produces an ova by meiosis, which produces male and eventually male sperm by parthenogenesis. This male sperm can fertilize another ova to form a dormant, acidic, resisting egg.
So I know we're taking a walk, but how do you move?
Something really cool about me, I'm known in the phylum world as a real animalcule. The wheel-shaped cilia in the anterior end, called the corona, allows for movement and my food times. Some in my family are sessile, but usually only if they're living in some gelatinous secretion.
So tell us about your life history.
I started out as an embryo, formed from my parent or parents, and developed into an adult without metamorphosis.
So I have one more question for you. If there was one thing you'd want the world to know about you, what would it be?
There are about 1,500 species in my phylum. Oh, it's 105. Nico's gonna kill me. Wrong room.